Kim, we're starting to pop up here inside the AAC right now.
Yo, man.
Yeah,
I
we got
see it.
we got Puffy. We got Puffy blasting right now in the background.
Bad boy for life.
Yeah, the arena's starting to fill up here. And
Okay.
tonight, I've been told that it's open seating throughout the whole arena tonight. Wherever you want to sit, your choice.
Hear that, guys? You can sit wherever you want.
Well, with
I
that,
mean, if you want to sit on the logo, right on the logo of the Mavs Arena,
I
right
don't know.
there, you can
I'm not.
sit right there.
I'm not too sure
Hey,
about that. I'm not too sure about
maybe
that one.
maybe you want to get a seat and sit where Cuban is, where he usually sits at. Go ahead, sit
Well,
where you want.
well, actually, you'd be sitting on the floor because they don't have his chair out. They don't have the chairs out where he's going to be sitting at. Well, actually, before we get there, we got a surprise guest right now. I didn't know this was going to happen. But joining us right now, once again, in the streets, on the road, in the car, is Nobody on Twitter.
How we doing, guys?
Just
Doing all right.
where the hell are you going right now?
I think I'm taking a trip downtown to the AAC.
Oh, whoa! Breaking news. Do we have breaking news right now? Can we confirm Tomas 10 in the AAC tonight?
I will be in the place, man. Tonight,
Yeah, Tomas.
Yes,
I see you out there in them streets with them blue blockers on, man. How you doing? I ain't seen them things since '95. What's good, man?
it was a birthday gift to myself, man. I bought some real oaks, some real ones.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, when you get here, boss, I'm up here in Dub City. You know where the play. I'm up here in Dub City where the players play. I'm in Dub City where the players play.
Yo, come on in. You can get a. Yeah. Everybody's invited.
Look at that background right there, boss. Look at that background.
Okay, so who's up there?
Nobody but me. I got Dub City to myself tonight, baby.
And you don't. Tomas, you want to get up in there? Get up in there, man. You want to get up in there?
Come on. This is where the players play. Come on up here, Vosh.
What do you call it? Give me about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll be there.
Yeah, players only, baby. Players only. Tonight. Players only. What you got for us tonight, Vosh?
Like, what's going on today?
Well, you know me, did a little haircut today. Had some fans come in. We talked to the little Mavericks and Warriors. I told them that tonight the key is that the Mavericks just need to run Golden State. That's all they need to do. They need to run them.
I'll tell you what, Walt. Walt.
What's that?
I'm glad you had a good day today, but I had a good day today. Wasn't no police squad car in my driveway.
Oh man! Shout out!
I made it.
Shout out to the Dallas Police Department for doing some great work over there.
Really? I don't know about that. Yeah, on it.
Woo! At least they are protecting your neighborhood. At least your tax dollars are going to work over there.
Protect Oak Cliff, Texas at all costs.
Yeah. So basically, I told them my keys to the game work for the Mavericks to beat these Golden State Warriors is they just need to run these guys. These guys look old and flushed, and they need to pounce on them and take advantage.
You know what? I agree with that. And I'll also say this. I'll say this.
Kevin,
I think that you only go to the pretty much in the regular season.
Kevin Gray said you still in the car, boss. Yeah, AKG.
Yeah.
AKG, you've been driving since yesterday. He never got out.
KG, I'm actually headed to the AAC though, so you gotta forgive me on this.
Yeah, that.
But I think that the Mavericks beat the Mavericks are the underdog of this series, right? For some reason, I don't know what it is. For some reason, somebody told Golden State to have a chip on their shoulder. I don't know who it is. I don't know when it happened. But for some reason, Golden State thinks they are the underdog. With that being said, the Dodgers are going to be almost to the whole crowd. And they have a tone for him. I think that this is a coming out party for Jalen Brunson, even though he's put the league on notice. Golden State hasn't dealt with Jalen Brunson with Luka. But I think he's still predicting the Mavericks will give all they want
To your point, Bosh, I believe that the Dallas Mavericks have nothing to lose but everything to gain in this series right now. It's not going to be bad if they lose, but it'll be everything if they win. If they win this series.
So in the gambling world, we call that playing with house money. And basically the Mavericks have been playing with house money since I want to say like game 6 of the Utah Jazz team. Because nobody really had the Mavericks like pretty much to this point. Everybody thought the Mavericks were going to beat the Jazz. So they've been playing with house money for quite some time. And that's a dangerous place to be if you're an NBA team outside of Dallas. Like, look at
Kendrick, you got anything you want to add to that?
Hey, listen. As far as this series go, hey, just go out there and just play, man. Play free, play easy. Hey, the pressure's all on Golden State. All the odds makers, all the so-called national collegemen. Oh, they don't want predict this.
We're not even on the freaking poster.
Yeah, we're not even supposed to be here. We're not even on the poster. I mean, we're not even on the poster. So you know what? You might as well go ahead and win the whole doggone thing, like Dorian said. Why just win the whole damn thing? Make them know you. Hey, remember I told you all you have to be defiant. The Mavericks need to be defiant. They need to say, dude, like Loran say, F them picks, F them posters, man. F them posters.
Hey, they say, dude, Bosh, they say, Frosty say, dude's always driving. Stop somewhere. Hey, yeah, he's been driving since yesterday. The pressure.
So I ain't gonna change nothing.
He said the pressure on the Mavs this series. They supposed to be here. No, well, not according to the odds maker. We're not supposed to be here. Not according
to anybody.
Not according to the poster. Hold on, I gotta get this poster because this poster is ridiculous. Let me bring this up for people at home. Oh, hey kids, did you hear we got fined again today?
Oh yeah, man. We I guess we was stepping too far on the floor again. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, if the Mavs win this series, they may be at mid court, so you might want to give it a fine again.
So all right, so with this series, being pretty much on a good start, I think don't be it's going to be very, very fun. Luka pretty much has the NBA finals all last week, how everybody
oh damn! Hold on. It is. Hold on. I want to show everybody at home this picture. Hold on. I want to show everybody at home this picture that the disrespect that the Dallas Mavericks are getting right now. You need to see this, Bosh. This is very upsetting. Now, Kendrick and I stumbled across this picture. Look at this picture right here. You see all these players right here representing every team? Yeah. You see that right there, Kendrick? You see that, Kendrick? See that, Kendrick? Why? Out of all people, there's not one Dallas Maverick in this fold. Not even Luka.
Hey, they got Trae Young in the back. He was in the play-in, man.
So
is Paul George.
So ESPN put that picture out, right when the playoffs get started. And then so many Maverick fans, kudos to y'all. And so many Maverick fans just jumped out of nowhere and was like, hey, where's our guy? Put that picture there.
Look at the level of disrespect that the Dallas Mavericks are getting right here, Bosh.
Hey, got the nerve to say 16 teams. No, you mean 15 teams. You left one out.
You left one out, jerks. Who's booking this crap? Who is booking this crap? I can't believe it.
All right.
I hope Coach Kidd has that up in the locker room for everybody to see when they walk by and they see it and they say, this is what they think of y'all right now.
You don't even matter.
So basically, that's almost like when Coach Bill Parcells was here with the Cowboys, he would always put up that mouse trap, as a sign to say, hey, Cowboys, check it out. Nobody, focus on this. I hope, like you said, I hope that the Mavericks are really paying attention to the, and saying, hey,
Mavs win by 1 tonight. Book it.
Yeah, man, as long as they win.
You know what? In this series, I'm not really looking at how you play. If you're down one, this, that, or the other. In this series, you come out and you hit that game in the mouth because
let's go.
They're the standard. So, go out there and take game one.
Yeah. Oh,
hey,
Tobias.
Like Dorian said, we ain't supposed to be here, man. Let's just go out and win the whole damn thing.
Hey, Tobias. Yeah. What's the over? What's the over on what Brunson and Dinwiddie have to get tonight?
Brunson himself. Okay, so Brunson is going to do Brunson things. He's already there. Golden State should account for what Brunson is going to bring. That's what I'm saying. I think that he can rise. I think that Brunson is going to make his money regardless of whatever happens. He's made his money off. So, the other guys need to help out too. So I always said, I said last year, I said this year, Jalen Brunson is the second best player on the team. Nobody else agreed with that until he did. So now Jalen Brunson is showing you guys that he was second best player on the team. He's like the third or fourth best player in the playoffs. So with that being said, he can give you, his points or whatever, but he's also that supporting cast.
Well, you said he's the second best player on the team?
Yes.
Okay, well, I may agree with that now. It was supposed to be Dinwiddie, but that's fine. I'll go with that.
No, you like you a little reluctant on that, Walter.
Yeah, you were.
It was supposed to be Dinwiddie, but it is Jalen Brunson. I'll give you that. It is.
But doesn't matter, Walter. Doesn't matter.
Let's go. Vosh looks ready for game one with the shades on. We got the win.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Put some respect on my city, man. How many times does Mac Jones have to say this? Put some respect on the city of Dallas.
Well, I guess apparently not. They ain't.
Yeah, we're not even on the logo in the playoffs, man. Not on the opening screen. We're not on Conan O'Brien. We're not on Jimmy Fallon. We're not on any of that. And Kendrick, this isn't sour grapes, but the fact that they put Pascal Siakam on that poster and not Luka Doncic makes me sick.
Hey man, you know what Luka got? You know what Luka got to do?
What?
Everybody on that poster, if he see him in the playoff, he got to light him up. I'm lighting you up. Oh, you gone. Oh, you gone. Oh, I'm lighting you up. You gone. So Curry's up next. Light him up. So I'm make sure you gone off that poster, and then draw his own self on that poster.
It looks like Antonio Shin has spotted something that has caught his eye over there. You all right over there, man?
Oh no, it was Some little a lady in uniform.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, okay. All right. Walt don't even like Luca though. Says hold on. This is coming from the guy.
EA? Is that
Yeah,
EA?
yeah, that's
Hey,
EA. Coming
hey,
coming
hey,
from the guy
man.
who's at the
Hey,
Rangers game right now instead
hey,
of
man.
in the
Hey, man.
arena,
Ain't you
like
gonna be
me and
doing
Mark.
your job?
Yeah,
Ain't you be covering the Rangers?
I should report his ass.
Why
Exactly
Hold
what
is
I.
on.
EA at the Ranger game?
I well, they sit me there to cover the game.
I know why he looking because guess what, the Rangers down again, they're losing
Yeah,
again. Wow, yeah, no wonder he's not paying attention.
yeah. No wonder why. Angels just hit
It's
a
not time for baseball. EA, chill. It's basketball time. It's hockey time. It's not time for baseball right
the Mavs maniacs are getting a standing ovation right now
Matt,
as they have
Matt,
entered the court right now.
Mavs are coming out of the tunnel. They will be in their whites. The Golden State Warriors will be in their all black and gold.
I
now. All right,
like
so
the.
the Mavericks have not been playing well in the white jerseys this year,
Oh no.
or especially in the playoffs. But they did go to work. They did go to work in that last game over there. So yeah, I mean we'll find out how they do tonight.
Boss, can you confirm if there was a big booty girl that you seen?
Now,
Mac Jones wants to know.
it was a cop, man. So like, I mean, she was kind of on her look, wee. Yeah.
The people are still piling in here, Frosty. The crowd is all right. Um, so Boss, are you about to pull up here in a second?
Yeah, I'm parking right now in my usual spot.
Well, you can park in the Lexus garage for free.
No.
Walt do the greedy.
I stick to routine, dog. It's all about
Oh,
routine.
okay, all right. Well, I'm asking because
Walt,
I want to go to Coach Kidd. I know we're gonna lose you, so we'll see you when you get in the arena, pal.
I'll be
Walt,
right there.
you got to bust out the greedy. Walt, Bruce said, bust out the greedy.
I'll be here.
Oh, the gritty. Oh, hold on. Oh, the gritty one time.
You gotta
Oh,
do the green. You gotta do the green. You gotta do the green. All that.
let's see, can I get it?
Here we go.
Am I on camera?
Yeah, to make sure you don't fall off them stairs, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Walt, you look like you got arthritis.
It's kind of hard to do it up here with them stairs right here. You never know. You might go tumbling. All right, man. I'm done messing y'all. Let me go to Coach Kidd real quick.
All right then.
Let's go to Coach Kidd real quick, Kendrick. Hear what he had to say about tonight's game.
What's up, D? All good.
Jason, the NBA announced another fine for bench decorum. I'm curious, have you gotten any kind of specifics on what constitutes good or bad bench decorum, and any thoughts on how that affects things going forward?
Well, yeah. I know about the fine. Just trying to figure out what we did wrong to get the fine. So we'll see tomorrow why we got fined, and then who complained. It was a blowout, so I don't think the fans were complaining. And then and I thought the guys did what they were supposed to do. They're cheering on their guys. So we'll find out what the fine is. But it is what it is.
Jason, do you feel like your group in the second round got better as the series went on? And if so, like what ways? Like how are you playing better basketball now than you were earlier on in the playoffs?
I would say that they have gotten better, especially after game one, even though game two was that game got out of hand in the second half. But the big thing is this group has always learned, from its losses and its wins, and they will always bounce back, especially after a bad loss. And so they're just playing better, I think, mentally and physically. They've grown up too. This is a young group, and so just understanding. A lot of them haven't been in this position, but they are learning on the fly, and And so I would say that we are getting better, and we're going to be tested, this evening in this series, just because the Warriors have been through this. They have, Steve is one of the top 15 coaches of all time. He understands, how to prepare and how to get his teams and make the adjustments. So this is a great test for us, but the guys are playing better.
Jason, as you go along in these playoffs, I mean, in theory, round by round, the pressure goes up, and the likelihood of, being nervous or having butterflies or being tense is more likely. Do you see that at all out of your team? It's a Game 7, and, the practice before that looked like the lightest practice of the year.
You guys shouldn't have been in there for that practice. Well, that's been practice all year. I think when you look at our group, we I don't know if we ever used the word pressure. I don't think that's in our vocabulary. We look at the challenge, and we understand what we have to do, and that doesn't mean we say that we always achieve what we want to do, but we learn from it, and it's work in progress. But this is a group that likes to have fun. They love to play the game of basketball, and they're learning how to embrace this stage. And so it's been a lot of fun. This journey's been a lot of fun, and we're learning each other. But I think the word pressure has never been brought up with this group, and I don't think it will ever be brought up.
Jason, you've been around the game for 28 years now as a player and a coach. There's so much been written and said about Luka. Who does Luka remind you of?
Yeah, that's Luka reminds me of Luka. He's one of a kind. I mean, there's, you can compare him to his shooting of Larry Bird, his smile of Magic, his playmaking ability of Magic, or a current player, LeBron. Just doesn't jump as high as LeBron. But when you talk about those greats, they all have one thing in common, and that's winning. And that's what he does. He finds a way to win. And so when you talk about those greats, hopefully at some point he will be right there with those guys, just not his ability to play basketball, but to have those championships.
Jason, one of the things that Dorian was saying yesterday was that Golden State doesn't call many plays. Kind of remind me, it's kind of sounding like he was talking about the 2011 Mavericks, but what kind of challenges that pose in terms of scouting and then also defending them?
Yeah, we've talked about this. They've been together. They have a unique system that works, for them at a very high level. They're very unselfish. They know how to play off of one another. There's constant movement. Steph and Clay will always be moving. Poole will be moving. And then you have their quarterback and Draymond Green, who is the one who kind of sets the table for those guys and finds those guys in rhythm. And then everybody says they do the hard part, but it's almost the easy part. They do the shooting. And so, again, we have to be, tied together and understanding that this isn't just, sit and look at someone in the post or sit and look at someone, in a high pick and roll. There's a lot of movement, and one thing leads to another, and so we have to be cautious of that.
Jason, how are you different as a coach now than with the Nets and Bucks? What did you learn from those experiences that you think has made you better here with the Mavs?
Yeah, I think with the Nets, I was still a player. I just finished. I had no idea what coaching was all about. And so, and I'm still learning what coaching is all about. But totally different situations. In Milwaukee, it was a franchise that was at the bottom, and we were trying to help build, something and develop players. Totally different than we're, here in Dallas, when you have a megastar like Luka, who's playing at a high level, who's been a pro since he's 14 years old. And then the other guys, you're trying to help develop when you talk about Brunson. and Dorian and these guys, and so it's been fun. But I learned a lot being an assistant coach with the Lakers and winning a championship there, which was pretty cool. And understanding under Frank and learning from Frank a lot of great things that I didn't know as a coach, and so I borrowed those things and brought them here to Dallas.
Marquise Chris was a fan favorite here, and when you're looking for any little edge in a playoff series, do you turn to him for some insights about the tendencies of his old teammates?
Yeah, Marquise, he was here, and he did play well here. For us, it's whatever information we can get that can help us win, then we're going to use it, and hopefully he's given us the right information.
Jason, the continuity the Warriors have now that they didn't have throughout the season with, Clay not coming back till January and then Draymond being hurt and Steph being hurt, how much different of a look do they have? And Jordan Poole and Wiggins getting some more playoff experience, just a different look than what you saw last time you were here.
Yeah, everyone went through injuries and COVID, and but at the end of the day, when you talk about Draymond and Steph and Clay, they've won championships. They've been tested. They've seen it all, and so they are a different team. They're not just the third seed. This team has won championships. They've been down in series. And they're not a team that's not going to panic, and they're well coached and prepared. And so, again, we got our hands full, and we're here to just try and make it tough, and hopefully put ourselves in a position late in the fourth quarter to find a way to get a win.
Jason, how important is pace in a series like this?
We would like to play our pace, but the Warriors have a unique pace. They're gonna get out and put a lot of pressure on your defense in transition on makes and misses. And so we have to be cautious of that. We don't want this to be a track meet. We want to play our pace, and hopefully they'll join us, but we know that's not going to happen. They're going to force their pace, and so it'll be both teams fighting to see at what speed we're going to play tonight.
You just follow up on your earlier answer. What did you learn from Frank with the Lakers? Is there any example that you sort of took from there that has helped you in Dallas?
Just have fun. Just enjoy it. Let the players be players, and you can't control everything. And then the biggest thing is being a defensive-minded team. And that's what Frank is done at a very high level, not just in LA, but in Indiana and Orlando. And so, to be, at that point in my coaching career, we had I think we were number one in defense 2 years in a row, which is pretty cool. And I thought, if we could do it there, hopefully we could do it in Dallas. Unfortunately, we didn't get to number one, but we did improve.
What do you think about that, Kendrick? What Coach Kidd had to say?
Hey man, listen, Coach not nailed it down. He wants the Mavericks to play at their pace. I agree with him. You picking. It's okay to run, but you pick and choose the times you want to run, because Golden State Warriors want a windshield wiper game where it's helter skelter, chucking up a lot of threes. Make it slow. Beat them up, bruise them up. Make it a grinded out game. The only thing, the reason why Memphis didn't beat them in a series, Memphis was grinding out with them, is that Memphis didn't have their star. You have your star. Right. Make it a beat it up, grinding out game. Listen, these guys don't like contact. Get up in them. Be physical with them, and see what style what style wins. I do know this. The Mavericks need to make sure they don't commit a bunch of turnovers. This is a high turnover team that likes to run, push the ball off the turnover, and shoot threes off of them. So if you can do that, Luka gets everybody involved, and then picks and choose whether it's Poole, whether it's Curry, whether it's Clay. Get them down low, take them on the block, bullet ball them. The Mavericks have a chance at the end to make this a very interesting ball game when it comes to the fourth quarter.
I agree. Well, I want to take what Memphis did and actually push it to the max. I think that Memphis outran Golden State and got them tired, which is why they were knocking down their shots. Their legs were linguini. That's why they couldn't get their legs up under it. And I think that playing slow might actually be playing in their hands. I don't agree with playing slow because that gives them time to get their shot set, their feet set, get everything set. I think the Mavericks should run them because you see what it did to them in the Memphis series.
Okay. I just don't know if the Mavericks have those type of horses to do that. Memphis got a bunch of athletes that can do that kind of stuff. I don't know if the Mavericks do that.
Agreed. They can push the tempo a little bit, but I think walking the ball down court playing slow is a very bad idea this series.
Okay.
Because you're gonna give a guy like Clay time to get his feet set. That's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to get his feet set.
Okay. So, and you must. And one thing or another. You tell me what's the key to stopping Golden State? People saying whether it's Curry or Clay. I said no. The key to stopping Golden State is Draymond Green. He runs the whole show. If you look at it, he runs their offense and their defense. He's the point guard on offense. He's the point guard on defense. I think if you can, I think to me, if you can limit him, hey, when he gets the ball and take it to the court, play 94 feet on him. Make him have to be a true point guard. Pressure him. Do the things that he like to do to you. And see, you can frustrate him on defense. When he's on defense, hey, if he's on Luka, let Luka run him around a bunch of screens. Let him have to chase him, tire him out. Anything you do to wear him down.
I agree. I'm interested to see who's going to pick Jalen Brunson. I'm thinking of Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry's going to get him on defense. And I think Reggie Bullock is going to get Steph Curry on defense when it comes time to it. So right. I'm just interested to see the matchups tonight. I wonder not Clay. Luka is probably going to see everybody tonight. I think he's going to throw everybody except Steph Curry.
Well, he's gonna see Steph Curry because one thing the Mavericks are good at is getting mismatches. They get mismatches. So he's gonna find a way to get to Curry a few times tonight. How many times I don't know. Now if he can get to Curry a whole bunch of times and get the pool a whole bunch of times, the Mavericks gonna have a very successful night. If he doesn't, it may be a little tight.
I don't know. I think they're gonna do what Coach King did with Luka. They're gonna disguise him and not let him get exposed up there. Coach Curry, like you said, Coach Curry's a good coach. So I don't think it's gonna happen like that.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll find out. All right, so we are three minutes from game time. So we're gonna get out of here, get everybody set up. They're getting everything set up here in the back. The cheerleaders are on the court. I don't know if you can see that. Everybody, the place is filling up. Looks like a home game in here.
Yeah, man. If you want to sit on the floor and next to the cheerleaders, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna take you away, take you to jail.
Hey, listen. You guys got open access to the arena. You can come in here. I shouldn't say you can go do whatever you want with a Dallas police officer sitting right here. He'll let you know you can't come in here and do whatever it is you want to do tonight. But you have room. You have room to come sit wherever you want to sit in here. And just to let you know, yes, Dallas Finest is in the building tonight in case you want to get a little out of control. One's up here with me in Dub City right now.
I should know about Dallas Finest. They've been in my driveway for the last 2 days.
You want me to ask you if you got to do anything about that? I'm in Dub City. Anybody on the way to the arena and needs to wants to come up here, let me know. I'm in Dub City. City right now. The F-150 Club, which you changed to Dub City, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'll be for the whole night tonight. We'll be doing post games up here too.
Gotcha.
So I'm back in Dub City where the players play at tonight.
You can see the smile on his face. You look at him, he's back home.
Where the players play, the pimpers pimp, and the hustlers hustle on, baby.
Okay.
I took that from Grand Theft Auto. I took that from Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah.
Go play it. Go play it.
I see.
Go play it. All right, man. It's game time, man. I'll see y'all after the game.
Hey, man, you didn't get my prediction.
What? Oh, what's the prediction tonight? Let me get it.
Mavs 122, Golden State 115.
Wow. Okay. All right. Just give me straight up tonight a Mavs win.
Yeah, we know you don't put numbers on that.
Yeah, I don't put numbers on. There.
Yeah.
Give me a straight up Mavs win tonight. Mavs win tonight. So that's where I'm going. All right, man. I'll see you guys after the broadcast.